Hey, what's up everybody? It's Travis here. It's been quite a while since I've done any gear-related videos here on the channel, so I thought today I would cover a recent recording that I did exclusively with a Tech 21 fly rig. Now this is the fly rig that I've got. I think it's an older one. I got it a few years ago. I bought it used off of Craigslist. I used it primarily for gigging and I love it for that. It sounds great through a PA system. It cuts down on a ton of gear. These amps that I have behind me, I don't have to take any of them with me if I'm playing a small club or a bar. It's a lot less work overall. You can concentrate on just playing and having a great show instead of, you know, all the extra effort that goes into having to set up and mic cabs and all that stuff to get a good sound. You can get a good sound direct out of this fly rig straight into a PA. When I was running it, I would just run direct into the fly rig, out of the fly rig into the PA. It worked out great. It's got a great clean tone, it's got good overdrive, it's got a hot switch so you can kick that on when you're doing solos, got built-in delay, there's reverb. It's a great utility piece to cut down on stage gear while you're playing live in smaller venues. Now recording wise, I wasn't crazy about it right away, but just as kind of an experiment, I decided on the last song that I released, The Great Divide, I recorded all of the electric guitars with the fly rig, and that includes the bass as well. I just ran my bass straight through the Sans amp. No delay, no drive, just straight in. That worked out great too. Like I was saying, I wasn't crazy about how it sounded right off the bat, just running direct into the fly rig and then direct out of the fly rig into my interface, but with a little bit of tweaking and a little extra compression and EQing in the post, plus layering different tracks, I thought it turned out pretty well. If you haven't checked out The Great Divide yet, give it a listen. Let me know what you think of the guitar tones on that. All of the guitars were recorded exclusively with this fly rig that I have, and that includes the bass, all the rhythm guitar parts, minus the acoustic guitar. Acoustic guitar was just straight out of my acoustic electric, again straight to the interface. But even the solo I recorded with the fly rig, just kicked it up, used that hot button. In the end, I liked how it turned out. It sounded really good and it was a lot easier to make that recording, getting to skip the steps of miking up cabs and blending different mics and stuff like that. It was simple and easy, especially for demoing. It's a great way to just get your ideas down, record different lines and riffs and stuff that you have kind of floating around. It's a great way to get that stuff recorded and get it out there. And then with enough polish and post, you can make a pretty decent recording out of it. Let me know if anybody else out there has recorded like I did with this. Again, I just went straight into the fly rig, straight out of the fly rig into my interface. That's the only way that I got the clean and distorted guitar tones. It's how I recorded the bass. It's how I recorded the solo. Let me know how your results came out. That's gonna be it for today. If you enjoyed this video, found it helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you've got any suggestions for future gear topics, let me know in the comments. As always, poke around the channel, check out the random music projects that I put up here. I'm out for now. We'll catch you next time.